It was a very close set before. Went down to, I believe, the last stock of Game 5. So it could go either way in this next set.
It could.
It could.
Mike was really on with his tech chasing that last set. Ronzell, he was able to get some really good punishes in too. Even if it was platform, non-platform stage, FD, I guess gentleman's agreement to Battlefield and
jumping right into
start and have a respectful game of melee play. So Captain Falcon likes to kill Falco upon touch.
That's right, and Falco likes to pin down Falcon with a lot of shield pressure and quicker aerials, since Nair will beat just about anything Captain Falcon can put out.
Right, and as you can see there, Captain Falcon got forward smashed out of shield, jumping out of his shield, and I mean Captain Falcon's out of shield options are few and far between.
Kim really abuses that. Like one of the shield pressure techniques he does, if you'll notice sometime, is he actually shoots a reverse laser when he's up against Money Mike's shield. It's pretty wild. But
that must be one of those super mind games. You know, they played 5 games of the set already, and they've played quite a bit before, and they team together. So
definitely 2 players with a lot of history.
There's a lot of room for that jank kind of stuff when that's the case.
He tries to go for the ledge hop double laser. It's an unsafe option and gets a knee in the face for it.
$sign Mike, choosing to play pretty safe, using his movement to trick Falco quite a bit, and relying a lot on his ground game. Grab game. His neutral air placement has been pretty good, but to tack on percent to Falco it's something. But as you can see it there, Falco got knocked down at about 30%, and that's quite a bit of work that Falcon has to do.
Definitely.
And wow, poked him with the very end of it and managed to slip off with that up air.
Yeah, edge guarding with those down tilts is so crazy. It's really cool looking too. Cam's coming in with a lot of really strong shield pressure, but eventually he'll connect with a back air, but not really be able to capitalize much off of it. He is able to rack up a lot of stock on Money Mike right now, but
what I'm noticing is that Ronzell is giving Money Mike a lot fewer opportunities to Falcon punch, and that's rather disappointing because I know last set Money Mike had a lot of liberties to use that.
I know he tried it once and got stuffed for it, but maybe it's just a respect thing.
Could be. Ronzell does have a great punish game. This stock, though, has been a lot of trading blows, and pretty nice conversion. Won't necessarily kill, but now it does. So
strong wagon wheel.
That's what we call Captain Falcon, folks. Kneeing when a knee needs to happen.
Tries to get him coming down with a laser, but I guess he jumped out of it.
Falcon's stomp is really huge, and it's kind of surprising that Falco's up air it still could beat it just because by nature of it being so much faster,
right?
than a lot of Falcon's moves. And I mean, what I heard, Corey Archer will we Falcon punch? No, we won't, but it could have happened.
Oh, nice.
And now I think this could be the end of the game.
Avoiding the stomp, but the staled shine keeps Mike out of the combo.
Down tilt.
That was
I can't believe it. I can't believe my eyes, folks. We're both over 100%. Better not go to the ledge because, okay.
Oh, you punished him for it that time.
I guess we'll just jump off the stage and double laser back on.
Well, he'd gotten him with the mix-up 10 or 15 seconds right before, so he thought he could get some neutral pressure with some quicker lasers, so he could get him with maybe a dash attack to close it out. But just got stuffed for it.
Right,
really
and Mike was, dash dancing that whole time, and I suppose he really was in position for that. He was totally ready for that. There wasn't any transition to ledge, and Falco coming back onto the ledge is pretty nice, but
back throw puts Captain Falcon on the ropes, but he retakes center stage.
We do know that Captain Falcon has a pretty weak wave dash compared to most, and even on a stage like FD, his ability to have large strides definitely helps him compensate for that fact. Also, he has a pretty good aerial momentum, so he can tech chase basically across the stage, and I mean, also he could just kill you on one hit by making the right choice. So.
Yeah, FD is definitely a scary place to be. It's a good counter pick because it's easy to combo Captain Falcon, but...
And pin him down with lasers.
Exactly. But
and that stuffs his movement a bit.
It definitely reduces your options during a combo. Like, if he starts tech chasing, all he has to make is one single read and you're kneed off the side of the stage. Pretty horrifying. And there it is.
I think he could have DI'd that to like live, but I think he would have ended up with only one recovery option, so he just, in the moment, just like decided to DI away.
Right.
So, I mean that's knowing your character and knowing the matchup, folks. Ooh,
yeah. Classic.
Double shine to up B. That's something Falco's dream of, really. Wow, that was great.
Nice little runoff
wow.
dip.
I have no words. He just knew what the DI was and was able to read it. I mean, he wasn't like totally by the ledge, so it wasn't a DI in, right? But
right.
I'm not sure if it was a DI out either. Oh, that was close, but wow.
Combo carries him all the way across the stage. Oh, but he misses the back air. These guys are just going back and forth. It's pretty amazing.
Okay, so Falco is dead.
Yeah.
But Falcon is at a one hit away from being in the blast zone himself.
I like the fade back shield pressure is
a nice trade.
Coming in a lot of handy for
it was a solid
Ronzell.
16% he took for that knee, but it's worth that stock since he pretty much both sides can kill off. Oh, and we saw it here, folks.
Greedily tries to just jump onto stage and takes a dare to the face for it. Unfortunate for Money Mike.
And I don't think Captain Falcon's air dodge is much to brag about either. So
definitely
not a lot of leverage there in that situation.
Money Mike going to Dreamland, trying to keep up the horizontal momentum that he was really abusing Cam with.
I mean, it's a... Oh, snap. So we're both going to die, but this is a nice neutral stage for the matchup, I'd say. MAD, mutually assured destruction. We're talking Apocalypse. We're talking End of the World. We're talking Falco is getting downthrowed. What could possibly be worse? Knees flying. Feathers flying. Bird brains.
I like on this stage, Mike's been, wow, he's taking a big combo to the face, but he's putting on a lot of shield pressure with jabs.
You know, I was expecting a dumpster in there, but I think getting oh wow.
There it is. You got it, buddy.
Now he's there. I don't know, like, if you think about it, if you go all the way to the bottom of Dreamland, like, would you really find a dumpster there? Like, just look at what's around you. There isn't an elephant holding a sign, but there's like bushes with fruits that don't. It was Rio.
You know, the dumpster on Dreamland though would be full of apples. I don't know if you're familiar with Wispy Woods, but he has a very miraculous ability to just produce millions of apples. But
well, if this was green,
we'll see who's really hungry for apples this time.
Well, an apple a day keep. Oh my. Yeah, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Falco can back air on shield, and nothing else matters. Like, if the Dow Jones like dropped like 300 points, Falco's back air would still be totally unpunishable on shield. So, shoutouts to the economy for crashing every, what is it? Like 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
So, back air pushes him back towards the edge, but Mike finds a way back on stage. Dare, drop down, back up with the back air, closes out the stock, and we are pretty much even going into the last stock.
What are those like pink things floating in the background?
Those are the...
Oh, so they're
can't remember what they're called.
They don't look very menacing.
Ooh, nice laser reset on the top platform.
Oh.
Big knee coming out from Money Mike, puts Cam at the edge and takes another knee to close it out.
We have a game
Mike goes up
that
2-1.
is 2-1 in Mike's favor. And Ronzell is at a counter pick disadvantage. Really, even if Mike loses, I guess, let's say Pokemon or... Oh, he's going back.
Goes back to Dreamland. Feeling a little salty.
Okay, so we can confirm from Mr. Mark that Ronzell did indeed SD twice that last game. So therefore, it wasn't legit. It was last stock anyway, so that means that Falco is one of the best characters in the game. He just back aired again and into down air. This game is broken. Wow, that was a nice idea by Mike to throw out that back air. He kind of like weaved around his approach, Ronzell's approach, but I mean it's not really. He didn't really convert, so still kind of like trading blows.
Yeah, but Cam seems to be coming out on the better side of this time around. He is just stacking up percent on this third stock, but
that was really cool. Mike followed through like aerial drift wise. He fully committed to going forward with that up air. That allowed him to follow up with the next up air, and that required Ronzell to have DI'd up. So I mean, just good awareness or positioning by Mike.
And he's doing a real good job of knowing when the pressure runs out for the shield string that Cam's doing. Really intimidating, but he still manages to pop out with back airs and stuff to...
As a space animal, you kind of have to mix up your shield pressure, because you can't always do the late aerial to shine, because at some point there will be a hole. And as terrible as Captain Falcon is at dealing with shield pressure, he can still neutral air out of shield, and it's pretty bad, but it's not horrible.
It is an option.
Wow. Okay, so this kind of turned around pretty fast. Wow.
Nice string.
Cool. Dodged that, baited that, get up attack. And Mike is still living, and Falcon is...
Oh, nice dash attack.
He took those back airs in stride, but a dash attack to down air will close that out.
Oh my god, the DI on that was horrifying.
Holy... Money Michael. Taking that all the way to the bank off of one hit. Ridiculous. So this is Ronzell's tournament life. This could be it. You know, nice pressure, but unless you're perfectly multi-shining there, it wouldn't quite end up in your favor.
That soft knee, that could have been the end of him. He's living, but it's all up to this edge guard. He manages to get back on stage, but he's still at the edge.
You know, this is
Money
tough.
Mike putting a lot of pressure on
Ronzell doesn't just want to simply approach Mike like from the that's
nice tech, but it's wow.
So Mike gets Mike gives Ronzell a lease on life on this set. Ronzell was able to meteor cancel that. I mean, it wasn't the nipple spike, let's be honest, we knew that. So just the fact that Mike couldn't recover from that and double jump in time is like, it's kind of crazy. Or even up B. So we have a game 5, and we have Mike's counter pick. We'd definitely like to see where he takes him. What are our stage options? I think Mike won on Battlefield, so we can't go there, but we're going to Yoshi's then.
And this is a really good stage 4 Captain Falcon because the knees can blow up even earlier, but I really like how Falco can combo him on platforms on this stage. So
I mean, it was either this or go to Fountain and get completely mucked up, you know?
Well, he could have gone to Pokemon too, I think.
True.
Probably.
But Falco's laser game is...
It's too much,
pretty
yeah.
strong
Ooh,
there.
nice dare into...
Not to say
Down
that
smash.
Falco can't just straight up pressure from a short hop.
Right.
Like the platform and the ground. It's kind of ridiculous. So kind of in that position, even though Mike was pretty close to center stage, the fact that he doesn't have center stage means that Falco has a lot of room to work with, a lot of options to...
Wow. The speed cam gets through those platforms to try and get another dare in his face. Like, these players are both so fast.
they just
like,
want that one good hit, because on Yoshi's, I mean, on a stage like Final Destination, Captain Falcon, at around this percent, can't quite kill with like something like a back air or an up air, even if it's at the right place. But here, it doesn't matter where you are. If you're at 118 and you get back aired, you're almost certainly dead. And look at that. That was an up air, soft one, kind of from the reverse, and that almost, the bicycle kick was almost it.
Right. Ooh, going for the patented Ronzell combo at this point. And it's great when you're ahead to do that combo because just up B deals so much damage. I think it's usually like 19% at least.
Mike's just in a tough situation. He's been off the ground pretty much for a long time. It's hard to deal with that. You can't come down safely from a distance either, because Falco will just lock you down with a laser. It's kind of absurd.
Oh, he squeezes in with an up air, gets the grab.
If this combo doesn't pull through, Ronzell might look really good to take this game. That doesn't quite keep the pressure up.
Mike soaring in with some knees, trying to make something happen now.
Oh, that's so difficult. Even coming down from vertically, Falco can throw out that laser, and he got Mike there, and now Mike is on his last stock.
Ooh, big elbow. Doesn't quite kill Falco, but the knee will follow it up. And, living? What?
It was pretty hard because there were so many shy guys in the area. It was hard to see where Falco was going. But it is $ Michael's counter pick, so you shouldn't hold it against him that he's here. You should trust him a little bit. You know, something I'm not... Oh, wow, that pressure was ridiculous. But, you know, he didn't get anything off of that, really, aside from maybe 7%.
Oh, my God,
Randall
that's scary.
smiling about that. Money Michael... oh, no.
Gets the grab into knee into
Setting,
grab. But what did that... Alright. I guess down air traded with Nair. Blew him up. And that resets the bracket.
And they go straight to Battlefield. No eye contact, no consent, and no emotion. Purely salt. We see even on a stage like Battlefield where there's a bit more space to work with, we're still seeing like you know, that the pressure of even just shooting a laser is just so dominant for the neutral.
Money Mike's been doing a great job of being really explosive off the ledge, though. You could see on that last stock, he came up with a knee and then turned that into a kill. It's pretty wild.
Cam is doing a good job of like not being predictable in the way he's approaching the ledge game. He's trying out maybe back air or working with the platforms to place himself with a down air. So stuff like that. So it's a good thing on Mike to be able to, you know, cope with all of those things happening and like make the right decision.
Definitely. And he's definitely making the best use of his speed on this stage. He's okay.
Like
He's dead now, but
he definitely feels like Falcon deserved to jump there, even though really that's on the player to not jump. Shoutouts to Falcon not being good. Another instance where Ronzell could have got a shield grab, shine grab. Sorry, it's just not an option he's looking for, which is kind of crazy because he opts for the laser shine a lot more, which is kind of absurd. Oh, nice. And we're back.
Mike doing a good job of stuffing Ronzell's recovery options.
You know, oh man.
And getting the tech
Good
chases
golly.
on this last stock.
Gosh darn. Sally Sandals. Butterscotch okay, Ronzell finally got a hit, broke that momentum, but Mike was holding that for a long time, and Ronzell really, oh goodness, that was an error on Mike's part to punish, but that would have been death. The pressure was on so hard.
Yeah.
And really, his stock had to be worth 3 of Mike's at that point, and to get combo to 50 right off the bat coming down.
Definitely a bad place
your
to
last
be in.
stock, that's a tough spot.
Alright, so Mike's coming in fierce, trying to make that money. His namesake. Trying to take home first place.
Money Mike saying, oh no, he's not saying anything quite close to that yet, because...
Ooh, nice air dodge.
I think out of the... Man,
yeah!
Out of the 3 games they've played here so far, Ronzell has taken 2 of them. So, I mean, just looking at that, it looks like, you know, Ronzell should be slated to do pretty well here.
Definitely. I mean, you could see in that last stock, his combo game is amazing, but Mike is right back at him, you know? Could be anyone's game.
It's kind of cool what he's doing, like mixing up using double jump, full hops with his laser pressure. So kind of catching Mike at different spots in his dash dance game. Okay, good read. Kind of baited him there. And an error from the ledge. Something that we were complimenting Mike a bit earlier on. But we understand that, you know, this is not his counter pick. You know, that first stock was pretty brutal. So he might still be feeling the effects of that.
Oh, late forward smash. Doesn't close out stock number 3, but up tilt pops him up into the air. He takes back to center stage. Nair puts him to the ledge, but he retakes center with a Falcon kick. Wow.
Yo.
Oh, that seemed
Can
like
we
a
close it out?
crouch
And
cancel
we're good?
on the Nair to get that shine. Pops him up
honestly
with a
think this
soft
should be
back
death.
air and a
Yes.
forward smash closes out the stock.
I was wondering if that was gonna go pull through for Ronzell. But I mean, believing in Falcon's recovery is something you shouldn't do very often.
Right.
Let's be honest. Ooh, nice up air and really nice smash jab by Mike. He goes up and away from Falco.
Ooh, nice no-tech punish. Makes this a huge combo for Cam. Mike really feeling like he's on the ropes now with 122%. He manages to retake center stage.
I mean, that all started from Mike getting caught by a down air, Falco's down air, and so he DI'd inwards. He was at about 80%. He DI'd in, because if he DI'd outwards, he would just end up getting dumpstered right then again. And so he DI'd in, but then he got forward smashed for it. But that allowed him, I mean, obviously to live. And now here he is, still
Yeah, no
1%.
fear. He's just making it work. He doesn't care what percent he's at. He's going to try and fight for that combo.
Oh, dude. Mike tried that earlier, and
Ooh, reads the high recovery option, punishes him hard for it.
that's pretty difficult to do, because your Falco's full hop
The
goes
fair combo, though. This is beautiful.
far up. And this should be
Oh, whiffs the forward smash. That would have made it a clean 0 to death.
This is Mike's chance to really just use the leads on life that he got and turn this around. I mean, his disadvantage is so enormous. He tried one of those, like, you know, knee into a different option kind of like coverage, but didn't really pan out into the grab that like it did the very last time he tried that on FD. He did do that in the first set. A nice DI, but that will be it.
You could see in that last stock, like, Cam definitely had a huge advantage, but he totally respected Mike and his ability to approach with a 0 to death combo.
Right. He was basically staying safe just to not get caught up in committing too hard and getting grabbed for it. He was doing stuff like dash cancel jab, or just lasering, and a safe distance, a distance where if Falcon did grab, he could jab, and then, I mean, Falcon has pretty much pretty much should expect to die at that point. At like 160 or 120. Either way, it's still gonna end up really badly for him.
Up tilts into shines.
Okay, so crazy up smash choice in neutral, but he makes it work by immediately full jump daring. Ends up connecting, but now we're back to neutral. That didn't really end up being like a stock taken sort of deal.
Money Mike tries to come in with the get up attack.
But Ronzell's definitely on it, and Falco's forward smash will
not on that edge
absolutely
guard, though.
annihilate
Somehow he
get-up
managed
attack.
to miss with the down air. Probably just a little too close to center stage. Manages to take the stock, though.
So, I mean, Ronzell's doing a pretty good job of, you know, it is a pretty neutral stage in the matchup, but it's looking really good, and it's a minute in, mind you, and stocks are not flying. Feathers are not flying, but knees are flying. And now feathers are
just
flying.
flew on that one. Damn.
Okay, Falco doesn't really have a lot of momentum right now, but lasers just gave it to him. And now shine out of shield. Oh, shine dare. We saw the platform tech chase coming.
Oh my god!
Now we're gonna. He could have down smashed, but he shined.
Oh
and
my
now he
god!
Does a double shine off the edge, leading to an edge guard. Shoots the Falcon kick. Zero options. This is a prime example of Falcon getting slaughtered. Falcon should honestly get slaughtered by Falco that hard every time he gets hit. But Money Mike has been doing a good job of DIing, and he made it really hard for Cam. He made it really hard for Ronzell there, but...
And then Mike gets a quick, simple little two-hitter to take it right back, man.
I mean, what that says about this all, while he did get spiked, Falcon's recovery sucks, but Mike had the presence of mind to keep it cool, even considering that ridiculously godlike combo.
Right.
And so still took the stock, but now he's down. So he's still keeping it cool. It's definitely a slower paced match. It's a bigger stage, so I guess it sort of makes sense, but kind of difficult for Falcon. And what was just difficult now became Little Red Riding Hood walking through the forest with a bread basket. It's that easy. All you need is one...
Trying to go for the Hail Mary forward smash. He gets it, peppers him with lasers. I don't think he can recover. Cam takes game 3.
So this is the first true advantage for Ronzell.
Yeah, that's right.
Basically in these grand finals / winter final sets.
Money Mike mixes it up to Yoshi. He's hoping to take it this time. Oh wait, he took it last time too. Never mind. Oh yeah, that's right. The jank took it for Cam. So he's hoping to take it a little more cleanly this time. I know he can. But Randall
so Mike going for
up.
Falcon Punch, unnecessarily, but Ronzell will not let him live for that. But Money Mike also won't give Cam any room to breathe, if he can help it. Nice.
Nice moonwalk to back air. That was amazing edge guard.
And so we covered that pretty well. Nice stuff. The knee doesn't quite come out, but he kind of used the information he had from the game on FD and his tech chases to, make that option work this time. He used the knee a little bit earlier, fast fell it earlier.
Oh,
and even
see
there.
The nerves might be impacting their play. Cam SDing, Mike not getting his knees out. Crazy shield pressure
This is
coming
definitely
in
the
from
Mike
Cam
we
as
know.
usual.
This is the Mike we know and love. He could Falcon Punch here, but let's not hold it against him.
Oh, an unfortunate angle.
Ronzell, sad boys. But Falco can kill Falcon off of any of his aerials, basically. So let's see what he can do. Oh, this is looking extremely rough. The neutral game is really...
Goes for the deeps.
I mean,
hoping
when
to land
you
on
jump
Randall.
off stage
I like
and
that.
kill yourself on your last stock, that really leads you to question what really is going on between the players.
I think it's
he
beautiful.
could have landed on Randall, and he could have landed on the stage. I guess Mike was ready for either of those things with up air, but none of that happened. He just died.
Ronzell, Pondering Fountain of Dreams, hasn't gone here in any of the 3 sets they've played, but is an amazing pick for Falco.
Okay, so Fountain of Dreams is banned in this set, apparently.
Okay.
So we're not gonna go there. But we are gonna go to Fountain of Dreams. You know, unlike a lot of the other games in these past 2 sets, you know, this game 9, game 10, like Mike he's really turning it up those first few stocks. Like,
yeah, right out of the
he's
gate,
taking B for his stocks, and he's
aerials.
doing it really commandingly. He's taking it fast. Okay, this could be pretty bad. Nice. So all of those lasers pinned him down and pretty much restricted him just to grab the ledge, and now, I mean, that's it. Nice. So he caught on to all of that, and just kept maintaining his stage
smarter
control.
than me.
But Mike, with ridiculous reads, knowing everything that's going to happen before it happens, but Falco having a great punish game too.
Yeah, these players are both
This is
so
ridiculous.
many levels deep. It's so cool to watch.
So you're saying they have layers like ogres,
Oh, definitely.
layers like Dante's
Melee
Inferno.
is like onions. You know?
Layers like onion deal. Indeed, we stank, but
I wasn't gonna go there, but I was thinking it too.
we work well with a lot of other things. Like,
And we're cooking right now. That's what we're doing, man. Oh,
okay, so
dead even at 2 stocks. This
if you hadn't been aware, Falco has a beak, so that means he's a bird. I'm pretty sure he's the only character in this.
Oh, unfortunately, getting caught up in Shine let him get 2 knees.
So Money Mike is trying to shield unbrace and down smash, which is probably more disrespectful than just going for a Falcon punch in neutral. This pressure is pretty good. Ooh.
Clips his toes.
And a shield stab on the side platform.
Mike taking all the momentum in this 3rd stock.
Oh, so this could be a Dunsky's Lebrunski's deal.
Oh, yes, it is. That's
And it is.
Closes it out and takes the money from Money Mike.
So those game 9 and 10, those last 2 games were kind of one-sided, and really, and if you look at the choices made in the neutral game, it was just so absurdly in Mike's favor. And I mean, he must just have been so aware of what was going on in the previous sets that he just all out, flat out abused it, and really didn't give Ron